By fixing one of Greek mythology's most horrifying myths, Netflix's Kaos takes a giant step forward with representation in storytelling, and I couldn't be happier. Since its release, the dark comedy has been lauded as one of the best TV and movie retellings of Greek mythology, incorporating the salacious and twisted parts of the story that many stories remove. As a mythology geek since childhood, I couldn't agree more. The main narrative is fresh, telling the story of three mortal Kaos characters who have the ability to take away Zeus' powers. However, it's clear that the creator, Charlie Koval, put a lot of attention into getting parts of the Greek mythology in Kaos right, even incorporating fun Easter eggs throughout Season 1. However, they also made an effort to fix problematic elements of Greek myths as well, such as giving Eurydice, more of a voice in her own story. Additionally, Koval fixed one of the most disturbing Greek myths I've ever read, Ceneus' origin story. Ceneus being transgender comes from rape in Greek mythology. Poseidon changes Ceneus into a man after raping him. While Greek mythology includes numerous disturbing storylines, Ceneus' rape and transformation are incredibly distressing to me as a transgender person assigned female at birth. The most popular origin story for this Greek mythology figure comes from Ovid's Metamorphoses, but other writers like Apollodorus, Plutarch, and Acheuselus also recounted the story. In the myths, Ceneus was assigned female at birth and raised as a girl. He was considered especially beautiful, gaining the attention of men but rebuffing their advances. When Poseidon saw Ceneus, he became enamored with the young person's appearance. So, Poseidon raped him. The retellings of the myths present this decision as being made due to Ceneus' attractiveness, but I think it's important to consider the context. First off, a victim is responsible for getting raped, no matter what they look like. Secondly, in mythology, Poseidon was greedy, selfish, violent, and lustful. Thirdly, the gods frequently abused their power through rape. Combining these factors, I would argue that he saw Ceneus as an unattainable prize that he wanted. After Poseidon raped Ceneus, he was so satisfied that he agreed to grant the young person a wish. Ceneus wished to be turned into a male so that he would never get raped or harmed again. Note, this is the mentality of the character and not meant to suggest that men can't get raped. Poseidon granted the wish, changing his sex and giving him impenetrable skin as well. The mortal embraced masculinity after physically transitioning, went on to become a Greek hero, and became king of the Lapiths. In his last battle, the centaurs taunted him about being assigned as female at birth, suggesting he wasn't actually a man. They tried to kill him and failed because of his impenetrable skin. As such, they buried him alive under the weight of many trees. Essentially, Ceneus became transgender due to rape and then was killed by his transphobic tormentors. As a trans person, I would have been distraught if Kaos faithfully adapted this myth. Even just reading the myths and retellings makes me upset.